Vande Shambhumapatim Suragurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Pannagabhushanam Sishidharam Vande Pasunam Patim Vande Surya Shishanka Vanninayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Bhaktajana Ashrayam Chavaradam Vande Shivam Shankaram. Friends, Vyasa Maharshi is a great teacher. He is a great researcher. Both the words are implied by the word Rishi. Rishi in English is a researcher. Rishi in English is a teacher. Those who teach and those who research are called Rishis. Maha means great. Maharishi means a great teacher and researcher. And this particular great Maharishi, S-VYASA, wanted to write the entire Mahabharata of 1,00,000 slokas. He found it difficult to sit at the desk, take a pen and paper and write down. Therefore, he wanted a good typist. He wanted a good stenographer. He wanted a person to take down whatever he dictated. He was not able to get a very good boy or girl as an excellent stenographer. Therefore, Vyasa Maharshi made an appeal to Chaturmukha Brahma. Brahmaji, I want to write a book. I don't have an assistant. Please provide a good typist. Preferably a young boy. If it is a girl, I will be looking at her and she will be looking at me. Therefore, please select a good young boy. Then Brahmaji said, why searching for this and that boy or girl? Lord Vishveshwara, his son is Vigneshwara, though he is of a large body and a big belly, Stolakaya, he is very brisk, he is very quick, he will take down your dictation very smartly. I will ask. Immediately Vigneshwara was summoned. He came and the duty was entrusted to him. Vigneshwara got a little insulted. Do you mean to say that I should be only a stenographer? This is after all a man, Vyasa Maharshi, and I am the son of Vishveshwara, Lord Shiva. How can I take down when this man is dictating? It's my order, take down, Brahmaji said. Okay, sir, then I have one condition. What is your condition? This Vyasa Maharshi should dictate at such a great speed that my pen would not stop. The moment he completes his utterance, I complete my writing, not in shorthand, in longhand. Then Vyasa Maharshi got confused. This Vigneshwara is very, very smart, very quick, very brisk. Whatever I say, he will take down. Then he laid a counter condition. Mr. Vigneshwara, don't think you are capable of taking down very fast. Please listen to me carefully. Without understanding a single word, you should not take down. Then Vigneshwara, okay, it's all right. I am a great man. I am capable of understanding your Sanskrit, your English, your French, your German. All the languages are known to me. I can take down whatever may be the speed you dictate. They both started. Vyasa Maharshi started dictating. And by the time he wanted to compose the next and little breath, man, I am going, you are stopping. Sorry. Immediately he was dictating. At one point of time, Vyasa found it very, very difficult to continuously dictate. Therefore, he used to give a particular sloka and Vigneshwara would stop. to understand the meaning of that sloka. One day, he dictated a particular sloka which is in Bhagavad Gita, which is in Karma Yoga, and Vigneshwara's pen stopped. Hey, mister, why don't you take down? Wait, sir, I am trying to understand, sir. What is that particular sloka? Karmanyevadhikaraste mapaleshu kadachana. A man, Partha, Arjun, you have a right to do your duty. You cannot expect the fruit. You should not expect the fruit. What is this foolish sentence? We must come to Prashant Kutir. We must come to this university, pay the fee, study the course, but we have no right to demand the degree. What nonsense. We come to Prashant Kutir to reduce the belly, pay the fee, be a participant, there is no guarantee. Then why should I come here? After all, you come to the university to get a BSc degree, to get an MSc degree, to get an MPhil degree or a PhD degree. You go to a hospital to become healthy. We come to Prashant Kutir to become slim, to become smart, to become more handsome, to be more beautiful, to attract more young man in Bangalore, Mahatma Gandhi Road street. No guarantee. Then why should I come to Prashant Kutir? You have a right to do your duty. Early in the morning, do yoga, but no guarantee your belly will be reduced. And why should I? You study very, very well. Yes, sir. No guarantee you will get the degree. Why should I? He said doubt to Vigneshwara himself. Then he said, Vyasaji, please wait. This is the time I have to perform the evening ritual Sandhya Samayam. I will go to the nearby river, take a bath, offer my pranams to the setting sun. Sandhya Vandana I will perform and come back. Very good, go. Meanwhile, Vyasa Maharshi said, next another 10,000 slokas he imagined. One of the toughest slokas is in Bhagavad Gita, and that is, do your duty, don't expect the fruit. You have a right responsibility to perform the duties. You have no right to expect or demand the fruit or the result. Apparently it is foolish. It's meaningless. It is not at all motivating. It is demotivating. Why should I perform any work? Why should I do any duty? Having worked 30 days, have I not the responsibility or to demand the fruit? You should not. Do your duty. This is bossism. This is exploitation. This is quite unlawful. It is unjustified. There is no justice in it. These are the arguments from that day to this day. Vigneshwara went, thought for a while, came back. Vyasaji, wonderful sentence. Please continue. Here and there, whenever Vyasa wanted some time to compose another 5,000, 10,000 slokas, he would give a powerful sloka which is very difficult to understand. Such slokas are available in the entire Mahabharata. They are called Vyasa Ghattas. Even the greatest scholars are not able to understand them. One such sloka is in this Karma Yoga, Karmanyeva Adhikarasya. We shall try to understand. We shall try to understand. Is the fruit in our hand? Effort is in our hand. Fruit is not in our hand. There are so many contributing factors to decide the fruit. Most modern example. In Hyderabad, we have Satyam Computers. He is a very rich man, the owner. There are hundreds and thousands of employees. One fine morning, 10,000 employees in Hyderabad alone are sacked, dismissed. They are asked to get out. What crime did they commit? They are all highly qualified. They are all very, very sincere. They put in their efforts. They did their duty day and night. with all shraddha, with all dedication, with all efficiency, with all their heart, with all the commitment they performed, but they were dismissed. Whose fault is it? Is it the crime of the employee? Is it the insincerity? The fruit is to get the money, to get the continuation, to get the job confirmed. No. They have right to do the duty. The end is not in our hands. There are hundreds of contributing factors. That is a different matter. I have more philosophical. There are many meanings. One more meaning. Day before yesterday, I was in Hyderabad. I was invited to Usmania University to deliver a talk to the boys and girls of the university. I was for some time the director of Civil Services Academy, and therefore I was invited to motivate the boys and girls to take IAS examination. I spoke for 1 hour. I motivated them. My boys, you are all graduates and postgraduates. Now the IAS examination is very simple. You can write the examination in your own regional language. There is a particular person by name Irayanbu. That gentleman has written an excellent book, How to Become IAS. You get a copy of that, you read, you will find certain tips, you will easily become a collector, an excellent IAS officer. My boys, I spoke for 1 hour. After the lecture, one boy stood up. Sir, you mentioned one book. Yes. Where is that book available, sir? It is available in your library. Sir, can you come and kindly give me that book? I followed him, went to the library and searched in the rack. I took that copy, gave it to him at about 4 o'clock in the evening. He was a very smart boy, young boy, handsome boy, and he belonged to our Bannerghatta. He is now a student of Hyderabad Usmania University. He took that copy. Thank you, sir, very much, sir. God bless you, sir. He opened the book. First page, introduction. Right man, right book, at the right time, you have got it. You are sure to be selected in IAS, you are sure to become the district collector, you are sure to become the secretary, chief secretary, etc., etc. Encouragingly, the introduction was given by the author of that book. This boy, at 4 o'clock, sat, opened the book, read the first 4 lines, and then, very good. I have got the right book. I shall read this book. I shall appear for the prelims. 5,000 people will be appearing for prelims in Hyderabad. Only 500 will pass. I will be one of the 500, and these 500 will go to the main examination. In the main examination, only 10 will pass. I will be one among the 10. Of these 10, only 1 or 2 will be selected in the interview. I will be number 1. I dress myself very smartly, very handsomely. I go to Delhi. UPSC members will be seated. I will walk there in. They will be astounded at my wonderful, bewitching personality, arresting personality. Hello, young man. You are so handsome. You are very intelligent. You are giving the answers very smartly. They will appreciate me. And they will tell the chairman of the Union Public Service Commission will say, young man, we will recommend to the government of India to appoint you as a secretary or as an ambassador of India in England. You are to take the medical examination very soon. Your training will be over and you will be in London as the ambassador of India in England. Thank you, sir, I will say. I will go there to London. A beautiful hall building will be given to me. I will be seated in my office. From Bannerghatta, Bangalore, my mother's brother, maternal uncle will know that I have become the Indian ambassador. He will come in his dhoti all the way from Bannerghatta to London. He will stand at the entrance. My dear nephew, When you wrote a loving love letter to my daughter, I got angry with you in those days. I scolded you, I insulted you, I humiliated you. Don't get angry. I never thought that you would be such a great person. Please forget all about that. The entire property will be given to you. My only daughter will be given to you. Please excuse my mistakes if I committed any. Please accept my daughter and property. I will look at him very seriously. You man, that day you insulted me, that day you humiliated me. Now shamelessly you come and ask me to be your daughter's husband. I will say, get out, rascal. The book is there on the table. He took the book, he threw it, get out. The attendant, library attendant was there. He caught the book. Sir, what nonsense are you? Came at 4 o'clock, now it is 8 o'clock. You are not going out of the library and you are throwing away books at all the people. Either you read or get out, sir. 4 hours of imagination. Yet 4 o'clock he took the book. First 2 sentences he read. And then he was flying. Karmanyevadhikar. No. Ma paleshu phala, fruit only he was thinking. I will become the collector. I will become very slim. I go to Prashanti. When I go to Prashanti, I will be 77 years. When I come out of Prashanti, I will be 22 years. Emperors will be standing in and he will be flying in imagination. Karmanyevadhikaraste means do your duty. While doing the duty, don't fly to the floor. 90% of the students, 99% of the people, the moment they go to Venkateswara Swami, Venkateswara, give. Prayers are polluted, concentration is affected, we don't do the duty, and therefore Vyasa says, Sankalpa is necessary. You come to the university for a degree, but always don't say, I will be MSc soon and there will be a beautiful girl. It's foolishness. If your concentration is to be continuous, if your efforts are to be really fruitful, meditate, concentrate, put in the effort, never think of the fruit while performing the duty. A doctor opens the abdomen, the lady is there on the operation theatre table, and now he's a beautiful operation I have conducted. This lady will give me, appreciating my skill, 2 lakhs of rupees, and 2 lakhs of rupees I will go to the market. I will buy a beautiful necklace to my wife and she will appreciate me. He is flying, he will forget the scissors inside the abdomen and he closes it. Foolish. Vyasa Maharshi gives us the responsibility, concentrated duty, concentrated, concerted effort to be performed. While doing the duty, don't think of the fruit. This is one of the many meanings. Vyasa is a genius, understanding the minds of all the people. Therefore, he beautifully presents the highest thoughts in simplest terms. Let us meditate on Adi Vyasa, Vyasa Maharshi, the greatest teacher who paves the way to perfection. Let's meditate on that great Rishi. Oh.